audience tuning in. It's a Monday night primetime showdown between these road warriors and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Cam Little out for the opening kick. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. First play is to the air. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. And he's going to look ahead for a couple here. It's 3rd down now.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. To the air on 3rd and long. That's caught for the first. And this is going to be down to about the opposing 36 for their next snap. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And that'll be 1st down Chicago.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
To throw here on 1st down. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Well, we're already seeing his legs going to be a factor in this contest. But I'll tell you what, Kate, if pressure's going to be on him like that, he's going to have to put his running back cape on and really use his ability to escape and keep things moving forward.
Gonna need something special here. 2nd and 20 following the sack. Setting up to throw. Catch made by Keaton Mitchell. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
3rd down now, Jaguars going nickel. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Downfield to Warren, he's got it. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
They'll come up on 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Headed out right. This one's caught. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Mitchell has the Chicago touchdown. These guys finish up an excellent opening series. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure of what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
And the tip-point pass falls incomplete. They tried to get aggressive, but it doesn't work. Could have been 7 if they tried the point after, but instead, they only call on him to boot this away. Here's Robinson with the return. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go. Cooking.
First carry now, this is Bashal Tutu. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
2nd and 6.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Come on. Set.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Has him on a quick hitter. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Ready. Gravity lock cooking, I see. Ready.
Tutu gets it from the gun. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now.
Back. Hawk 70. Hawk. Go.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Short pass brought in. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
60 Bison. Ready.
Allen on 3rd down. That's Cox. Hits the rookie out of Stanford. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Jaguars have a 1st down. Offense already looking like they're in mid-game form. They've got it down to the 32. 1st down throw for Allen. Brought in right side. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8. 2nd down. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit. And you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. Now I'm hungry. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. To the air again, Allen. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Pick up a 5 on that play. And that's good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest. It gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
Working inside the red zone. Has it down close. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
First down. First and goal at the 2-yard line.
On the set. Stephanie.
Well-designed run. It's Allen. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Jaguars tie it up late in the first. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yep, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. The second drive, I think we'll all be watching that one. Will they mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run, or could they continue to just shred this defense through the air?
That one splits the uprights. And the Jaguars literally won up that opening touchdown drive, huh? As they take a 7-6 lead here. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Chance here for one final play before the end of our quarter.
19 Tiger.
First and 10, they're going to throw. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. And we're back. Road offense out there and set. Let's get the second quarter started. They're looking at first down here. Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down. He is quickly making a habit out of wrecking plays, Brock, and it doesn't seem to matter what type of play that is.
It's what the best of them do. We talk about just the versatility of offensive players being dual threats. This guy's a dual threat against the pass, and that time stuffing the run.
Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. Third and long. They're going to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Intended target there was Tyler Warren. And now they're staring at fourth and long.
That's what I call complementary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Fourth down, the offense is staying on the field. They're going for it. They're going for this. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. What a time to whip off that type of gain, huh? Gets him a first on fourth down.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
Completed to his running back. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Mitchell. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB is going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
After the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 5. Oh, they tried the lateral. It's a high ball. Oh, the Jags got it. And not a whole lot on that run. He's dropped at the 8.
That is such a gut punch as a quarterback. You put in so much work to get down near the goal line, and then you've got to take care of the football. You can't be reckless with the ball. Those defenders are looking to knock it free, and that's exactly what they did, keeping points off the board.
It's a handoff to Tootin, running right. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Play stopped by Damone Clark.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Come on.
2nd down give to Tootin. And he finds just enough daylight for a 5-yard gain. It's 3rd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
Here we go.
Working from the gun. It's Allen. He has the first over the middle. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. Gain of 9 yards on the play. And the Jaguars have a 1st down.
Let's go now.
Now Allen. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Let's go. 19 Tiger. Go.
On 1st down, Allen. It is Cup left side. And he has him right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Ready.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Again, Allen to the air. Throwing the out route complete. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. They gain 11 on that play. And that's good for a Jacksonville 1st down. Quite a defensive battle, Brock, that we have got so far as we've reached our 2-minute warning. It's the Jags in front here at Everbank. So 1st down from the 41.
Hawk 70.
Allen going to throw again. Finds his running back. This is Bashal Tootin. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Cowboy 80. Ready.
To throw again, it's Allen. That's it downfield, working the left. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Go. Ready.
Inside give here for Tootin. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
And better luck next time for you. I feel for those running backs because that blitz was drawn up to hit him right in the mouth.
7-yard line.
Back. 70 line.
Allen setting up to throw. Connects on one to Jameson Williams. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
A gain of 5 brings up 3rd and 6.
Ready?
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready?
They'll throw, 3rd and long. That's the first down, and he's still going. Across the line, into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars will add to their lead at the end of the half.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field. With your route, check. Secure the catch, quickly become a runner, check. And finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
That one right down the middle. And the Jaguars blow their lead to 8. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And he's going to field this one in the end zone without a return. So that's going to bring us out to the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Throwing now out of the shotgun. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted! And the Jaguars are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Oh boy, they cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and 2 very different tones and tenors on these 2 sidelines. One coach is pleading, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys, keep it.
And this is going to be a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars will add to their lead at the end of the half. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. Well, they certainly wasted no time in making that turnover hurt even more. They looked to the end zone on the very first play, Brock, and they connected.
You know, Kate, I love it. It was an ambush to begin the drive. They attacked that end zone against a defense who was out there on short notice and not ready for that sudden change they talk about.
That one splits the uprights. And the Jaguars lead by 15 now. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Starting from the 5. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
First down and 10. At their own 37-yard line.
They've got first down here, but just 18 seconds to work with. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. Left side. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it's going to be 2nd down.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Next on the crosser. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. That play good for 17 on a first down.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. This is caught inside the 15. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Ball is teed up, and we're off in quarter number 3. Here's Robinson with the return. Finds some space, he's past the 30. Crosses midfield, and he's still going. Oh, I don't think so. And he had everybody thinking before they finally got to him and put an end to it.
Hey, I know we all wanted to see him finish that score. His teammates certainly did as he was rolling down the field. But this offense will tip the cap and say thank you kindly and try to go finish the touchdown off themselves.
The return couldn't quite finish it off, Brock, but the offense sure can as they begin here, 1st and goal. Play clock winding down. Coach Liam Cohen's going to signal for a timeout, as that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. If only every drive could start like this, right, partner? 1st and goal to begin this one. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Brought in. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars grow the lead coming out of halftime. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they could be a difference maker, he'll look for them.
On is Little for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Jaguars grow the lead now to 22 points. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. All set to go now from the 35. Now they're going to throw out of the gun. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there, and that brings up 2nd down.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Short pass brought in. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
You know, Kate, it is so hard on these defenses to try to keep an eye and monitor on these running backs when they leave the backfield, especially if he's waiting to chip a defender or delays in the start of his route. He's really an underrated part of their overall passing game.
3rd and short yardage here, Richardson. Oh, he put everything he had in the cut at the 20-yard line. Touchdown, Chicago! These guys start the second half with some needed points. It's an Adnan Mitchell touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Come on, 69 Broncos. Go.
Once more now, it's Richardson. And he's going to cross the score. They trim that deficit down to 14.
Visitors, 14.
Following the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition has in store. Here's Robinson with the return. Things going well so far. They're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33.
First and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Ready up.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Ready.
On the give, it's to Wu. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. Second down.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, a nice little run to set the table.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
Cause I got all the hands, boy. All that drink you got to chill. I be on my little mouse drip. All that rap to pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers pay my bills. All the folks in me, I thought it made me richer. Wasn't paying me enough, I needed something quicker. So now I'm all in legal place and put work.
First down carry, got him 9 yards. Here comes second and 1.
Let's go. Ready.
They'll go again here with Tootin. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy in midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. They get 6 and a first down as well.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later, for that next third down coming.
Ready. 19 Tiger. Ready.
First down throw for Allen. Dump off caught by his back. On the move, past the 40. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. A gain of 15 there. And the Jaguars have a first down. New set of downs from 37.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Bronco 80.
First and 10. Here's Allen. And that's incomplete, but he might have done a little too much to cause that. Flag comes out, and this could be interference. And it's as we expected, partner. We call pass interference, so put it at the spot and give him that first down. A fresh set of downs after that penalty. Here's first and 10.
Here we go. Shot. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Pressure's on him, and it's going to get home. He's dropped. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on second down.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home with that sack.
Let's go now. Cougar 19. Ready.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Has him on the quick hitter. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw it with anticipation, but you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
Ready. 70 Lions. Let's go.
Allen on third down. Got his man. Thomas has it. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a first and goal.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Throwing now on first down, Allen. And he brings it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars making a 3-possession game. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Bronk. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. All set to go now from the 35.
Cut 19. Panther 11.
Richardson now on first and 10. Flushed out of the pocket. He's going to keep it this time. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
It's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Back. Like Checking, 18. Ready?
First down throw here from Richardson. And we put everything he's got behind it. They connect on the deep shot. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Chicago.
Touchdown, Chicago.
Here comes a two-point try partner. Richardson bringing his offense to the line.
Come on.
Offense will line up for a
All right, they're going to throw for it. And the call to go for it not rewarded as the pass falls incomplete. Now after the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition can do. Here's Robinson with the return. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Down. 8.
On first down, Allen. This one to Williams out left side. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Second down, looking for options. They bring pressure, and they're going to get to it. And they come through the sack to bring around third down.
It wasn't the first time, Kate, you've called this guy's name, but definitely one of the hardest sacks he's going to have. A lot of range required to get that one done, but an impressive negative tackle for loss.
Offense looking to convert as they come up to the line, third down.
70 Timberwolves.
Here he goes, third and long. Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. All set to go now from the 35.
Ready.
On first down, it's Richardson. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
79 Bronx. Let's go.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Bails out of the pocket quick. Taken in by Mitchell, right side. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Richardson on 1st and 10. Buying some time left. He's running with it. And he scores. It is a Chicago touchdown. These guys make them pay for turning it over. It's an Anthony Richardson touchdown. And this distance, a very dangerous player on any pass play because, Brock, as he's scanning the field to throw for the end zone, he's looking for an avenue to run it too.
Kate, this is exactly why it's never been harder to play defense in the NFL. The precision and the execution in the passing game, the efficiency has never been better. But then when you do cover it up, you got guys like this who can scramble and make you pay with their legs.
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. And when we resume play, it'll be with a kickoff. So we've got ourselves a 9-point game now as they'll kick this off. Tootin now on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
It's your birthday. We gon' party like it's your birthday. We gon' sip like it's your birthday. And you know you don't give a got your birthday. You find me in the club. Mama, I got what you need.
Ready, set.
Starting out with an empty backfield, Brock. Here they come. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Ready.
Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. It's everything he has under this one. He's got it inside the 25. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were. The QB just nailed it.
So as we all recover from that last play, it's 1st and 10 near the red zone.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Throws caught. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal. From the red zone on 1st. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Allen gonna throw again. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Nate Wiggins has got it. Oh, man, Brock, they decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity that looks in that close, particularly as we get through the second half. But once you have to finish with points.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Mitchell gets it from the gun. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one. Looking quickly here. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Taking a deep shot here. Oh, it's an interception! Picked off by Travis Hunter. And the Jaguars, they're going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
You know what? With yet another interception, you know what it might be time to do, Kate? Just run it. Run it.
At the 24-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Cowboys, go.
It's Allen out of the pistol. Short pass brought in. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Ready.
Running from the pistol, it's Tootin. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville! The Jaguars could lock away the win as they make it a 15-point game. So great work by the running back there, Brock. He saw a little bit of space, took advantage, and he took it all the way for 6.
So good, Kate. You'll hear running back coaches say this: slow to and then explode through. And that's exactly what he did. Slow to the hole, but explodes for the touchdown.
Now Allen will lead his guys up to the line to go for 2.
The Jaguars will line up for the 2-point
Throwing from the gun. And he will get into the end zone. They go for 2, and that gives them a 3-score advantage.
Jaguars 43, visitors 26. Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. All set to go now from the 35.
Let's go now.
To the air on this 1st down. Richardson. Complete out to the right. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
Here we go. Start. 19, Charger, 19.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Trying for the deep ball. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago. These guys get it back to within 2 possessions.
There are a couple different ways now you can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, well, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
Here comes a 2-point try partner, Richardson, bringing his offense to the line.
70 Rangers, 70.
The offense will line up for a 2-point conversion.
Pass play now. He rolls to his right. And it's hauled in inside the end zone for 2. That trims the lead just a little bit.
43. Visitors, 34.
So we've got ourselves a 9-point game now as they'll kick this off. Tootin now on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Ready.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. New set of downs from the 37.
Jaguars, first
Go.
down. First and
Bronco
10
80.
at the 37-yard line.
Let go.
Tootin on 1st and 10. Nothing doing on the outside there. No gain on the run. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Come on. Come on.
It's the 2-minute warning here in Jacksonville. Jaguars nearing their 2nd win in the campaign.
Ready up.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Ready.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Ready. Break.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard
18
line.
Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Hand off to Tootin. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
60 bucks.
They're going to pass it here. Put the body on the line for his team. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Okay, break.
Yards on the play. And the Jaguars first
Get it.
down. First and 10.
Allen looking to throw. Pulls it at the 7. It's going to be brought down as he sets his offense up with a 1st and goal.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Steady. Steady.
Now it's Tootin. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Going to be 2nd down. Timeout taken by the defense. They're 2nd. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
brings up
Guessing everybody in the huddle and on the sidelines sure wanted a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot and can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal coming up, 5 yards to the end zone.
Ready?
Allen to throw. And he brings it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars could lock away the win as they make it a 15-point game. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yeah.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called,
He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Jarvarius Ward picks it off. And all he's able to do is get them a touch more space to the 4.
visitors 34. Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready.
All set to go now from the 35.
Let's go now. 60 average. Rock going. Country Rangers. Ready?
Richardson now on 1st and 10. Trying to push deep downfield. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. That is Caleb Ransom. So it's been a bit of a mixed bag for him, partner. He does have the 3 touchdowns in this game, but also now a couple of interceptions.
you almost feel like, Kate, he's seeing most of the picture on how to attack this defense, but just not quite all of it yet. It's largely been good, as you said. Some nice touchdowns as well. But there's still a couple of these looks in coverage that are giving him problems, and he's got to figure that picture out.
Go.
Throwing now on 1st down, Allen. Big game going, and Thomas snags another. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. That one goes for 31 yards. And the Jaguars have a 1st down.
First down.
Here we go.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Back to throw now, Allen. Completed to his running back. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
4 yards.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Shoves him off. So we'll get it inside the 45-yard line before the return goes out.
Kate, I think you can almost sense a little bit of a hesitant spark out there. Nobody is going to get too excited. You're still down 2 scores, but there's a little flash of hope. A little flash of optimism. Their defense just gave the offense by taking the ball away.
Buying some time right. And the Jaguars are there. He's hauled down. So the Jaguars